The generative AI market is projected to explode from $44 billion in 2023 to $207 billion by 2030, a 370% surge in just 7 years. At the center of this transformation stand two companies locked in an ideological and technological battle that will shape humanity's relationship with artificial intelligence. On one side, OpenAI, the $157 billion juggernaut backed by Microsoft's $13 billion investment, racing toward artificial general intelligence. On the other, Anthropic, the $60 billion upstart founded by former OpenAI researchers, prioritizing safety over speed. This isn't just corporate rivalry. It's a fundamental debate about how transformative AI should be built. OpenAI's trajectory tells a remarkable story. Founded in 2015 as a nonprofit with a mission to ensure artificial general intelligence, or AGI, benefits all of humanity, the company pivoted dramatically in 2019. That year, it created a capped profit structure and partnered with Microsoft, a move that injected billions but raised eyebrows about its original ideals. The startup's chief executive, Sam Altman, has been explicit. OpenAI is in an AGI race, and winning requires massive capital and computational power. The numbers back up this urgency. GPT-4's training reportedly cost over $100 million and required 25,000 high-end chips. OpenAI's bet? That being first to AGI, artificial intelligence that matches or exceeds human capability across tasks, justifies the breakneck pace. Anthropic emerged from OpenAI's own ranks in 2021 when senior researcher Dario Amodei and a dozen colleagues departed over concerns about safety taking a backseat to commercialization. Armed with $124 million in initial funding, they built Anthropic around constitutional AI, a framework where AI systems are trained on explicit ethical principles and harmlessness criteria before deployment. So while OpenAI released ChatGPT to 100 million users in 2 months, Anthropic spent over a year in closed beta to stress test Claude's safety mechanisms before launching at scale. The battlefield is defined by brutal metrics. OpenAI's GPT-4 was trained on an estimated 1.8 trillion parameters. Anthropic's Claude 4, released in late 2025, boasts a 1 million token context window, the equivalent of processing 750,000 words simultaneously. That's 50 times larger than GPT-4's initial release. But context windows are just one front. OpenAI dominates developer adoption. Over 2 million developers use its API, generating an estimated $3.4 billion in revenue for 2024. Anthropic counters with enterprise depth. Their partnership with Amazon, sealed with a $4 billion investment, focuses on deploying Claude across AWS infrastructure, targeting Fortune 500 companies wary of data privacy risks. Recent funding rounds illuminate the stakes. OpenAI raised $10 billion in January 2025, valuing the company north of $150 billion. Anthropic secured $7.3 billion across 2024 and early 2025, with Google and Salesforce joining Amazon as major backers. That's $17 billion invested in just these two companies in 14 months. However, both companies face mounting scrutiny. The EU's AI Act, effective August 2024, classifies general-purpose AI as high risk, mandating transparency and safety assessments. In the U.S., President Biden's October 2023 executive order requires companies training models with over certain thresholds to report safety test results to the federal government. OpenAI's approach has been pragmatic engagement, testifying before Congress, proposing licensing frameworks, positioning itself as a responsible incumbent. Anthropic has leaned into differentiation, publicly releasing its constitutional AI methodology and advocating for interpretability research that makes AI decision-making transparent. By 2030, analysts predict the enterprise AI market alone will reach $180 billion. OpenAI currently commands an estimated 48% share. Anthropic sits at 12%, but growing at 340% year over year according to recent estimates. The likely outcome? Not winner take all, but philosophical.